Hi, my name is Sydney Krieger. I am an artist. I create fabric art on silk. Today I will be demonstrating some scarf tying techniques with some of my work. This is one of my largest pieces. It is a monarch butterfly painted with dye on silk chiffon. This is the largest piece that I have, and this piece works beautifully as a shawl or as a scarf. And there are several different ways that you can tie it that you can get a lot of wear versatility out of these. So you can just wear them straight down. You can wrap them, keep them warm around your neck. But one of the ties that I would like to demonstrate that a lot of people are not familiar with is one tie that I came up with myself, and I call it my butterfly tie. If you start with the scarf on your body, anywhere you want, over your shoulders, around your neck, and you take a pinch on the side rather than using the ends, take a little pinch. You can make these as big or as small as you want, and then tie a square knot with it. Usually about mid-sternum is a good place to start. This keeps it in place and gives you a chance to wear it over your shoulders or straight down, or you get a lot of different looks with one tie. You turn this to the side and you can let it hang and drape like this. You can throw it over your shoulder if you like. If you want to get really creative with it, you can tie it again. There are no hard rules about tying a scarf. You can create your own ways of doing it and come up with a lot of really fun ways, very creative, artistic ways to wear your wearable art. I did the same thing again, tied an extra knot. That gives you a little bit more of a decorative tie in the front. You can wear this dressed up or dressed down with a suit, with a little black dress, or you can wear it over a tank top with capris or shorts. One of the other ways of wearing this large piece, which I'd like to demonstrate, and some of you may have seen this before, take the length, fold it in half. It's like you're folding a sheet or a towel or any length of fabric. Pinch in the middle, pinch on the ends, and then tie a square knot. I'm a big fan of square knots. You can do a lot with them. It also helps keep your art in place when you're wearing it. Once you tie the square knot, then you open up the two panels and you have yourself a little vest or a cover-up that you can wear over your shoulders like this. You can adjust the front in any way you like. And this is a great way to dress something up or just give yourself a little cover-up if you are in a hurry, you want to go somewhere, you just want to touch a color with what you're already wearing. You can adjust the back up and down, get a little bit different look. And if you're going somewhere where you want your arms covered, whether it's somewhere you need to be covered or if you're going into air conditioning or it's a cool evening, then you can take the panels, the front panels, throw them over your shoulder like this. And now you have yourself a shrug. One knot, several different looks. If you want to get sassy with this and you want to have a bit of a different look, you can bring this up into the front and then you can tie another knot, and this will give you a little bolero. So you actually have a garment rather than just a scarf with this large piece. The way that they're painted will give you a lot of different looks depending on which side you tie it and which corners that you use. A couple of other ways of wearing these, some may have already seen. You just wear them loose around the back, hanging down. Makes for a very elegant piece. You can bring it around the front again. Bring the other piece around the front, and you can do that same tie. So rather than tying the ends together, you just take a side piece or pick anywhere that you want within the fabric and tie it to itself. If you have a piece you really like, you'll get a lot of use out of it. The way the chiffon and the pattern work together, the draping is beautiful, the color is great, and you can wear it with just about anything that you have. A more tailored way of wearing the same large piece, again, wear it straight down. I've seen this used a lot by different people, is taking a half hitch and just pulling it through. So you can see what that looks like. A different variation on this is, instead of pulling both ends through, you just pull one end through and then twist it. So we'll pull one end through, twist the loop, and pull the other through. Depending on how tight you make this, you get a more tailored look, or you can fluff it and get a softer look with the piece, or you can even turn it to the side. The nice thing about the chiffon, it does stay in place very well. This piece I have on the dress form is Kamehameha, is the butterfly that inspired it. It is the state butterfly of Hawaii. This piece is 14 by 72. It's a middle-sized piece. I thought I would demonstrate a couple of ways to tie this one as well, since it is significantly smaller than the first piece that we looked at. We do the same way that we did before, taking the two pieces about mid-sternum, and we tie the square knot here. You'll see the difference in how this piece looks hanging straight down. It's not as large as the other, but it's still large enough to drape over your shoulders if you want. And it comes straight down in a beautiful butterfly aspect. Again, we'll turn it this one way, and you'll see how it looks on the side going this direction. And if you turn the other way, it's going to look different again because of the way that it's painted. So 3 different ways with the one knot. Again, we can take anywhere in the scarf. You can take an end, or you can take a side piece, and you can tie it to itself, again, anywhere on the scarf to give it a sculptural feel. You want a little bit more knot, a little bit less scarf. You can do that. Turn it to the side. Wear it that way. Undo the knots. Wear it straight down. Same thing. Find a piece, make a knot, tie it as tight or as loose as you like. Get yourself a completely different look. The half hitch and the pretzel on this one looks a little bit different. Smaller, a little bit shorter when you wear it. Pull one through, twist, pull it through again. And adjust the knot. Turn it to the side if you like. And you can even tie it again if you want, depending on your mood or what you're looking for. The key to remember is the chiffon and the design of the fabric lends itself to being very sculptural. Play with it. The more you play with it, the more you'll find the way that you can wear the piece that flatters you. No hard and fast rules on these again. The only rule is the fabric will follow gravity, use the gravity for the draping, and off you go. Again, you just tie that in one little spot, up as high or as low or in a different place as you like. Square knot, and it stays put beautifully. The third size that I have is much smaller, These little pieces are fun if you just want a spot of color, you don't want a lot of fabric, you don't want a lot around your neck, but you want to add an accessory. I call these my little vanity pieces. They're great for headbands, purse scarves, wearing around the neck, just adding a touch of color. This piece is a blue bottle. It is also silk chiffon. These are all washable. They've been steam processed for wash fast and color fast. Using the same method as demonstrated on the other two sizes, this little piece will give you a fun way of adding color to your wardrobe. Pinch the front and tie a little square knot. You can do this with any scarf that you have that's of similar size and weight and get very good results. These are painted in such a way where you'll get lots of different looks from one piece. You can use it as a little collar in the front under a sweater or a jacket. Turn it to one side and it gives you a little touch of color without a whole lot of fabric around your neck, and it just adds to whatever you're wearing, casual or dressy. Turn it to the other side, it looks different again. Or if you want something closer to your neck, you can tie it like that and then tie again, just like the other size. Take a corner, take a side. The whole idea is to have some fun and play around with it. The fabric is very forgiving. You can't hurt it. If you're interested in talking with me or visiting my website, feel free to email me. Go to my website at mysticearthdesigns.com. I do orders. I talk to people on the phone, walk them through. You're welcome to visit my studio, and thank you very much.